Hi, I'm Tinny from Design, and today I'm shooting this video using one of those great little items called a stick pick that holds the camera on the end of your hiking stick. I just dug this out of my pack and I'm playing with it to get used to it for a future hike I'm going on. And this is just a really nice rig. It allows you to do all kinds of things that you definitely wouldn't be able to do, like standing here shooting yourself and being able to move around. The tripod, you're kind of limited to standing just in front of the tripod. That kind of bulky to carry, but this thing you can carry like inside of your mouth and your cheek, like a gumball. I mean, it's really small and lightweight. It's really nice. I don't know whether you can see the windmill in back of me or not, because I don't have a reverse viewfinder on this one, but if you look behind me, I've got two lawnmowers there, and I've got my bug jacket on, and soon I'm going to go mow my mother-in-law's lawn here in a little while. That'll be fun. It's so high, we've got one more set on high and one more set on normal, so I'm going to go first and cut the top off, and then she's going to come behind me and cut it down to normal level, because it's like 6 inches high. Long story. Also today I want to show you my new prototype. Now, this isn't going to be easy using the stick pick because it's not designed for this, but here's the canister, which is shorter than the Voodoo canister, because this stove doesn't have a set of legs inside of the canister, because it's designed to be used with one of my kits, pot kits. And since the pot kits all have a stand that is slid right down over the pot, there's no need to muff around with having a pot stand on the stove. Also, because there's no pot stand hooked to the stove can just set randomly on the ground. It doesn't even need to be level. And lastly, because this stove is fed with a remote, it doesn't need to be level, so the fuel won't slosh around or anything, because the fuel isn't in the stove, it's in the remote. So this is a basic design, 2-burner, just a round block of aluminum. Everything on the Voodoo is interchangeable with this, the silicone tubes and the flame shields and the nipples. I've made the nipple here inverted so that you can see it doesn't stick out when you put it in the canister and catch on things. I think that's an improvement. Not possible really to do with the Voodoo because there just isn't enough meat left on the Voodoo, but with this stove it's quite feasible. So that's my basic design. Now, this is 2-burner, and that I found by experimenting that 2 burners is quite sufficient. This is 3-layer wick folded 3 times, so there's 3 wicks in each one of these. That's 6 wicks, and that's more than enough for a 24-ounce Foster's pot. In fact, it may even be a little bit too much. You want to keep your wicks down a bit. It'll boil not 16 but 24 ounces of cold water in a Foster's pot with the lid on in about 10 minutes. That's probably for 16. I haven't done a 16 test, but 16 is probably like 7 or 8 minutes, so it's real hot. In fact, it's maybe a little bit too much. I tried 3 wicks, not even feasible, just way too much. I may make a 3-wick version, maybe not, for like the bigger pots, like MSR Titan 0.85 liter kettle. That's a really popular pot, and maybe not, I'm not sure. Now, unlike the 4-wick model, you can blow this one right out. 2 wicks not bad. Just get in close and do a quick puff, and then you can put it right out. But it's pretty good in the wind. Now, the 4-wick model, you couldn't put that out because there was so many wicks you couldn't puff them all out at once like a birthday cake, and if you blew out anything other than all 4 of them, the one that was still lit would catch the fumes and light them all back up again. It was kind of like trying to put out a forest fire. Just not going to happen. Bad design, too much too soon. So I probably won't be building a 4-wick model, although never say never. So I'm Tinny from Design. Get out and hike, stay away from the bugs, and more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.